Did you know that the absence of sex can be a good thing for you? Watch this video until the end, where a wise elder reveals secrets of wisdom about the benefits that the lack of sex can bring to the human being. In a tranquil village, the elder Tobias, with silver hair and a wise gaze, gathered the residents to share a peculiar story. He began to speak of a time in his life when the pursuit of carnal pleasure was relentless, but over the years, he discovered a different treasure. Tobias revealed how, by choosing a more contemplative life, he found an inner wealth that momentary passion could never provide. He spoke of the art of self-discovery and how the absence of physical relationships led to a profound understanding of himself. The story wasn't a judgment, but a reflection on the value of intimacy with oneself. Tobias emphasized that the relentless pursuit of fleeting pleasures can often obscure the true essence of life. He stressed that loneliness can be transformed into a moment of personal growth and self-acceptance. Initially surprised, the villagers began to consider Tobias's perspective. As he continued his narrative, Tobias shared enriching experiences that sprouted from the tranquility of his journey. He spoke of moments when he delved into the depths of his soul, exploring dormant passions and discovering a deep love for his own idiosyncrasies. He highlighted how the apparent lack of physical intimacy was replaced by a deeper connection with nature, books, and silent introspection. Tobias did not diminish the value of human relationships, but underscored that their quality depended on the relationship each person maintained with themselves. The story served as a catalyst for the villagers to rethink their priorities. As they adopted a more contemplative approach, interpersonal relationships became more genuine and meaningful. The village transformed into a place where empathy flourished and connections, once based on the ephemeral, took deep roots. The residents learned from Tobias that inner exploration can enrich the human experience in unimaginable ways. The old elder became a spiritual guide, not just through his story, but as a living example of how true fulfillment arises from self-acceptance. Thus, the village underwent a silent transformation, where the absence of sex ceased to be seen as a lack, but as an opportunity for personal and collective flourishing. Tobias's story continued to inspire generations, reminding everyone that true intimacy begins by building a solid relationship with oneself. The village then witnessed a gradual shift as people began to find satisfaction in exploring the inner realms of the mind and spirit, discovering that true fulfillment can emerge even in the absence of physical intimacy. Over time, the village thrived with a more centered community where relationships were built on mutual respect, understanding, and acceptance. Tobias's story became a reminder that true fulfillment often lies in the connection with oneself before seeking it in external interactions.